So, you have been brought here because you are proven guilty of your partner's homicide case. Is there something you want to say before we start with the interrogation?
Wait a minute, before you go anything. I thought you'd get part of my story, so I thought, why not bring anything, because I'm very thankful for your work. I always wanted to be a detective. Well, I guess I can't really do that anymore, can I? So, I bought you something, I baked it, I hope you like it. Here.
So anyways, let's get started.
I remember the first time I discovered my addiction for baking. It had been a normal day. He had woken up later than me, like he always did. I hadn't really questioned it at the start. I figured I could make some nice food for him once he came back for dinner, because, believe it or not, I used to be a very nice girlfriend. I never knew they sold red velvet cake at this grocery store, but it looked so nice, I had to buy it. Something about it was calling my name, like he was destined to take it home to enjoy with him after dinner. I would have never imagined a piece of cake would have turned me mad.
Hey babe, how you doing? You good?
Hi, I'm good. By the way, where have you been?
Me? Don't worry about that. I was just out with my friends. I think one of them's getting married and stuff.
Right, tell them I'm happy for them. And by the way, have you ever thought of getting married?
I don't know. We talked about this before.
I have to admit, I feel incredibly alone during those days, so I thought I'd find myself a little hobby to entertain myself with. So I baked. I baked every kind of pastry possible, of every flavour and every shape. I enjoyed it very much, but he never even spared them a glance. I worked so hard to do them, and that twit didn't even do as much as give me a thumbs up. His attitude kept going for weeks. He'd come shouting another woman's name. I couldn't stand it, but I stayed silent. I couldn't bear being the one triggering around, so we both stayed silent every day. Oh my god, Michael, I spent so much time making them!
Sorry?
They're gonna get ruined.
On the floor. I
Seriously,
think I have a concussion.
You young man gotta be careful when you come home with this thing. You nearly ruined my croissants!
Wow. Happy you care more about your pastries than your boyfriend.
Yeah, it's true, honey. I'm so sorry. Let's go to bed now. This exact night was where silence was all I could find comfort in. I didn't want him to speak, and I didn't have the courage to do so either. Looking back at it, it seemed pathetic, but it was the only thing I wanted to relish in for now. Frigid, dense ignorance. And this is the day I completely lost it. How can I be so stupid to ignore this? I've done nothing but keep my mouth shut all of this time, and this is how he repays me? And yet he has the audacity to do this to me in broad daylight? He wasn't gonna keep playing with my heart anymore. Not again, not ever.
Hey, listen, I can explain.
So, if you have to be like nitpicky, I did kill him.